guys, today we'll be watching The Brave and Beautiful Queen.
Esther was the queen of Persia. Even her husband, King Xerxes, didn't know her secret. Esther was Jewish. Esther's cousin Mordecai worked at the palace and looked out for her. Xerxes' advisor, Haman, received a great reward. He was very proud. Everyone except Mordecai bowed down to him. Haman was insulted. He vowed to kill Mordecai and all the Jews. Haman told Xerxes that the Jews were dangerous and should die. Xerxes agreed and set a day to kill them. Mordecai was terrified and sent a message to Queen Esther.
The drop of the...
Change the king's mind, said Mordecai. If I go to him without his invitation, he can have me killed, Esther replied. Perhaps you were made queen just for this moment, said Mordecai. Esther bravely agreed to try. She went to the throne room. King Xerxes was amazed by her beauty and invited her in. Can we have dinner with Haman? She asked. Haman was building a big gallows in his backyard. He planned to hang Mordecai on it. Then the king's invitation arrived, so Haman went to the palace for dinner. A man wants to kill me and my people, the Jews, Esther told Xerxes. Who would do such a thing? He asked. The evil Haman, Esther cried. Haman? Guards, put him to death. Because of Esther, the Jews were saved. They celebrated with a great feast, which they observe to this day.
Alright guys, let's get into it.
So Haman got this big reward, so he's hyped like, I'm the man. And Mordecai like, I ain't bowing down to you. Like, you just a man. You ain't God. So that's
not
why.
Not a warrior.
Right. So Haman said that, you know, he felt insulted. Like, this dude ain't gonna give me my respect. He ain't gonna put no respect on my name. Alright.
Is that Taekwondo, what we practice, is a very respectful sport, martial art. Do you know what respectful means? Do you know what respect means? Do you? What does it mean?
It means put respect on people's name.
Say that again?
Put respect on people's name.
Hey, yo! Respect on people's name? Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna have not only Mordecai killed, I'm having all the Jews killed. I want them dead, out of here. Disrespecting me.
Even the ones that bowed?
Right. Even the ones that did bow, dead. I want them out of here. Who did he tell that he felt like could help?
The queen.
Exactly. Queen Esther. But why did he feel he could tell Queen Esther? Why would he feel like he was gonna listen to it?
Because he's a Jew.
Exactly.
Because she would definitely not want her people to die because she's a Jew.
Exactly.
So that's the feeling that she would listen, because I'm the same kind and the people are gonna die. So why wouldn't she listen?
What did she say originally? Remember what she said might could happen to her?
She could die
from
doing this because she didn't have like an appointment or she didn't get called.
Right. In those days, you couldn't just bust up in the king's office like, "What's up, king?" You had to have an appointment. And if he didn't like what you had to say, dead right there. Like, how dare you come up in my presence? Get him up out of here. I want him out of here. So Esther said, look, if I just bust up in there without appointment, I could die. But that's what made it so amazing, right? Because what did she do?
And to the point, she's so beautiful that the king would still, even if he didn't call him or he didn't get an appointment, so beautiful that she didn't die because she's like, I can't kill someone this beautiful.
Yeah, and I think it wasn't just her beautiful on the outside. Maybe it's just she was beautiful on the inside. It's like, hey, if she's coming to me, it must be something serious, right? That's why it's important to have a good reputation, right, of doing the right thing. Because what if he knew, like, man, this troublemaker, I ain't about to listen to her. Get her out of here. But that's not what happened because But at the same time, she was God's people, right? So
that's another reason that she didn't die.
Yeah, God was in control. God was in control. So that was what was one. If you could describe one thing about Esther, what's one word you can use to describe her and what she did?
Brave.
Brave, yep. Because it was a risky thing to do that.
But she was brave enough to. I actually went through that, but it was really hard. Really? I was a little scared to go downstairs at night. It was about to be nighttime. I thought it was like really dark, and I had to go downstairs. Said they're dark, but I was brave enough to actually do it because, you know.
Because Mama really needed that, right? Yeah, I remember that. That's good. You was brave, but you knew you wanted to help Mama, but you was like, man, I'm afraid. I don't know if something's going to get me down there. I already experienced all these scary things, but you did it and you sacrificed getting out your comfort zone because it was scary, but you still did it to help someone else because you didn't need what Mama asked. Mama needed it, right? So that's good, Tony. That's good. Good point.